its proof. Okay. First of all, what is Pythagoras theorem? Pythagoras theorem is nothing but the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. Okay. First of all, you take a right angle triangle ABC. Angle B is the right angle. So naturally AC is the hypotenuse. What I said, the square of the hypotenuse, that is AC square. This is the hypotenuse. The square of the hypotenuse AC square is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. AB square plus BC square. Sum of the squares of other two sides. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So this is what you call it as Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Let us see the proof of this Pythagoras theorem. For taking the proof, we need to make some additional constructions. First of all, you take a right angle triangle. Okay, in this way. Okay, so here B, A, C, and angle B is a right angle. Angle B is a right angle. I need to draw a line BD perpendicular to AC. Perpendicular means BD perpendicular to AC. That means here it maintains an angle of 90 degrees. Okay. Now what I say is, take this triangle. Triangle ADB. ADB is similar to triangle. Which triangle? ABC. How to write it? Angle A is common for both the triangles. For this triangle and for this triangle, angle A is the common angle. So in place of A, I have to keep A. What about angle D? Angle D is 90 degrees, and for this bigger triangle, angle B is 90 degrees. So in place of B, I have to keep, in place of D, I have to keep B. And what about this third angle? Here, angle A is over, angle E is over. The third angle is B. Okay. So in place of B, what is the angle that is over? That I have to take. Here, angle A is over and angle B also. So I have to keep angle C. So angle B for this triangle is equal to angle C for this bigger triangle. So these two triangles are similar. That means triangle ADB is similar to triangle ABC. Okay. So this is the way how to write. Now take the proportionate sides. AD by AB is equal to DB by AD by AB is equal to DB by BC is equal to AB by AC. Okay. AD by AB is equal to DB by BC is equal to AB by AC. Now I consider these two proportionate sides. So you take AD by AB is equal to AB by AC. Consider these two proportionate sides. Take cross multiplication. That is AD into AC is equal to AB into AB. Finally, you write it as AB into AB, cross multiply. Okay, so AB into AB is AB square is equal to AD into AC. So take this as first equation. Now consider the second one. This triangle, similarly, triangle BDC is similar to triangle ABC because angle D is a right angle for this triangle, and for this bigger triangle, angle B is a right angle. Okay, and angle C is a common angle for both the triangles. For this side, for this bigger triangle, angle C is an angle, and for this smaller triangle, angle C is an angle. Okay, so in place of angle C, I have to keep angle C. Okay, now as usual, BD by AB is equal to DC by BC is equal to BC by AC. Once again, BD by AB is equal to DC by BC is equal to BC by AC. Okay. Now I need to take which two proportionate sides. Here, take these two sides. DC by or CD. DC by, I am taking this two. CD by BC is equal to BC by AC. Cross multiply. CD into AC is equal to BC into BC. Dot is nothing but product. So finally I get BC square is equal to CD into AC. Take this as second equation. Adding 1 and 2. Adding first equation, second equation. Here I am adding. So what I get? Adding 1 and 2. So what I get? AB square plus BC square is equal to AB square plus BC square is equal to RHS AD into AC plus CD into AC. So here what is the common side? AC. Take AC as common. So what do you get? AD plus CD. AD plus CD, AD plus CD is equal to AC. So finally, what do you write? AB square plus BC square is equal to AD plus CD is equal to AC. So finally, what do you write? AC into, in place of this, again I have to write AC. So AC into AC is AC square. So AC square. Okay, I am writing in verse, okay? Or you can write like this. AB square is plus BC square is equal to AC square. You can write this in reverse order. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Hence, proved. So this is what you call it as proof of Pythagoras theorem. Okay. So here, for this bigger triangle, angle B is a right angle. So AC is the hypotenuse. So here AC square of the hypotenuse is equal to AB square plus BC square, which is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. Okay. So this is what we have to prove the Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Hope you understood this. So once again, what is the Pythagoras theorem? Square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. Just we will take one more triangle. P, Q, R. Angle Q is a right angle. Apply Pythagoras theorem for this right angle triangle. Okay. So here what is the hypotenuse? PR is the hypotenuse. So how do you write this? Square of the hypotenuse. PR square is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. That is PQ square plus QR square. Suppose the triangle is in this direction. Whatever may be the direction, you should be able to recognize. Okay. For example, if I take X, Y, Z. First of all, we need to identify the right angle. Okay. Suppose if I say angle Z is a right angle. First of all, we need to identify which angle is a right angle. So in this triangle, angle Z is a right angle. Now apply Pythagoras theorem. So here, opposite of angle Z is xy. So that's why we call it as hypotenuse. So xy square of hypotenuse is equal to xz square plus zy square. Square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. So this is what you need to apply Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Pythagoras theorem is nothing but square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. Okay. So hope you understood what is a Pythagoras theorem. In the next section, we'll discuss the converse of the Pythagoras theorem. Converse is nothing but just telling the same theorem in another way. So that's what is we call it as converse of the Pythagoras theorem. In the next section, we'll discuss what is the converse of the Pythagoras theorem and its proof. Okay. So this is very important. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.